it's your first time jumping into my team, I definitely want you to get used to just the mode in general. Definitely try out like clutch time. Clutch time is a 5-minute quarter game. You're basically jumping into the fourth quarter. It's tied up. Try that offline first. I definitely recommend the offline stuff to get used to like the different animations. But after that, you're gonna get better players. You'll be able to get rewarded for it, and then you'll be able like just to jump into online.
This part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Robinson Earl in at the four-man position.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Makes it off the glass. Robinson Earl's got 5.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Russell. Here's Davis. Connects on the foul line jumper.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, and a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the just finding guys all over the world.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The offensive rebound, Davis. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board in football.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. He really played well in that last game against Golden State.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now, here is Russell.
It's easy to see why the Los Angeles Lakers are considered one of the greatest franchises in sports. Look at their history of winning.
Lakers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside, Dort. And here is Giddey. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Russell passes to Reeves. On the wing, MP puts up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Holmgren at the elbow. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
We've got D'Angelo Russell. Peyton is out there with MP. And there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He picked up 39 points.
And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Now, Giddey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And there's the bucket from MP.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Here's Robinson Earl, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player. And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran, someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys. Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Russell passes to MP. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points for MP.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Peyton finds MP. The 3-ball connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue. Continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The three from MP. Good. Another from three.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The three from MP. And in Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Robinson Earl. Covered by MP.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Giddey. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And the Lakers making a change here. Hamba's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Giddey the pass to Robinson Earl. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Count it. Good. He's got 23.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
27 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. Over Payton. They get the rebound, and there's the pass to Giddey. Another shot. Passes it to Joe. Wide open. Jump shot is good.
Isaiah Joe.
Joe's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
He got it up. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The Thunder, 39.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to MP from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Giddey kicks to Dort. Holmgren with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dort finds Giddey. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal swing.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that is a huge block.
It's both teams making substitutions here. The Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Payton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Davis is out there with MP. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Offensive rebound. And Davis throws it down.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Inside, Akusevsky. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
A pass to Holmgren. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Joe. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers leading by 4. The Lakers moving the ball around. And it's slammed in by Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
And the shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
To the paint, MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. And there's the bucket from MP.
Number 10.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Russell passes to MP. And again for three. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Robinson Earl. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers. .116 left here in the fourth quarter. MP outside. From past the arc. That shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Russell finds MP. Fires for three. Connects again from distance.
Hey guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc, and he commits the intentional foul.
Jeremiah Robinson Earl. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left in the fourth. So they foul intentionally.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Gary Payton II. At the line for two,
so the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. MP outside. Good. Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Payton finds Russell. And here's MP for three. And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.